So I'm Dale, I'm 31, I'm from the Gold Coast, I'm a porn star. I'm going to talk a little bit about the relationships I've had, my love life and my sex life. So I'm going to begin with my relationship experience. I'm going to just go over it briefly. So first girlfriend I had, I was 17 years old, and she left me for my best friend at the time who lived in the same house as me. And then he manipulated me into thinking that it was okay. Now I remember this very specifically. This was one of those moments that sent me down like a bad path in life. I was like, I was 17, I was still a virgin. I thought I loved this girl. I didn't, but I thought I did. And that sent me on like a spiral. I was like, depressed and fuck everything, and being manipulated as well, but at the same time to think that it was okay that they were now dating. Fuck no, it was not okay. I would never accept that now, but back then I was weak. So that's what happened. So fast forward to when I was 19, my next relationship, and I was finally ready. This girl left me for another guy again, and the other guy was the one who told me that she had left me for him. Then I found out just shortly after that she worked at a brothel behind my back and smoked ice behind my back. I was like, fuck me. Well, that fucking hurt a little bit. So that sent me on another spiral out of control, as it would. Fast forward to when I'm 22, I dated another girl, caught her out at another guy's house. She told me she was going to a cousin's house. It was 9 p.m. and I had a gut feeling that it wasn't true. So what I do, fuck it, I go to the cousin's house and I see if the car's there. And lo and behold, the car was not there. And I called her, I'm like, hey, where are you? She goes, I'm at my cousin's house. I said, no, you're not. Your car's not here. She goes, it's in the car park. I'm like, no, it's not. I waited for a fucking car to go in and I fucking checked that car park. Car ain't there. And then, now of course I'm the crazy one and all backfired on me, but a few months later she admitted that she was at this other guy's house, so is what it is. I've forgiven all these women as well. They're all great women, but all those things did lead me down dark paths at the time, as they do to everybody, I guess. Fast forward to 2015, I'm on bail for the charge I went to jail for, and I've got another girlfriend. This is pretty toxic. I'm doing the bad things I was doing. She's stripping in Brisbane, which was fine with the boundaries that I asked for, until she broke those boundaries. And then, we were still together when I went to jail, and then 4 weeks into my jail sentence, I remember calling her, it was a Friday, and I said, I love you, I miss you, I'll call you on Monday, and I've got to work over the weekend, and you sleep all day. We only had until about 2:30 or 3 p.m. on the phone. And so I didn't call her on the weekend. She said, I love you, I miss you as well. Monday I tried to call her, and it was reject my phone call. There was nothing. Didn't hear from her ever again. I kept trying, but it was either reject the phone call or doesn't pick up. And I found out, a week later that she was in a relationship with this other guy. So that fucking hurts. On top of being in jail, I had to go through that pain as well, and that was fucking hard. That took me about 2 years to get over that. Mainly because I couldn't fuck anybody else, For me, the best way to get over somebody is to just fuck, Let's go and fuck a few, a fair few different women and have a bit of fun, and then I'll feel better. So now, out of all that pain, I really had to think, why did this keep happening to me? There's got to be things that are in line, and one of the biggest things I reflected on in jail is this topic, and I had to reflect on the fact that I had been left for other people multiple times and cheated on. So obviously I wasn't giving them what they needed, and they had to find it elsewhere. And I'll be straight with you. Back then I had no goals, I had no ambitions, I had no direction. I was doing the wrong thing. I partied a lot. Jealousy issues, all these kinds of things, and you know what? If I was these women, I would have broken up with me as well. I wouldn't have cheated or, you know, left me particularly for somebody else like they did. But I can imagine they would not have been happy with me because I was a dud, and I recognise that. You know, I don't condone cheating. I don't condone, you know, treating anybody like shit, like leaving with somebody else. Like that's it's a bit full on, but yeah, we all have to recognise, you know, what we are doing wrong in our own relationships. And that is one thing I've become very self-aware of, is when I'm fucking up. I can own my mistakes now. You know, I'm a good communicator now. I can put myself in their shoes. But my life's a lot different now. You know, now I don't take drugs. Now I'm not out partying all the time. You know, I've got a lot of goals and direction. I know what I want. I know who I want. I know what I'm looking for, and I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know my value. So things are a lot different now to what they were. So if you're in a situation like my past of what I've been through, something similar to that, I would suggest, first of all, reflect on yourself and really reflect hard. Like, what are you doing wrong? You know, is the other person unhappy with me? And are these things that you can fix? Okay, and then communicate with them and really understand where they're coming from and work through it like that. But ultimately, look, if it's toxic and it's not repairable, or if they're really unhappy, or if you're really unhappy, or you're both really unhappy, and you've tried to fix it, then fucking end it. You know, just, you know, or if you want to be a slut, like if you want to go out and you want to fuck other people, like don't be weak and cheat on them. Just say, hey, look, it's not working out. We need to break up, or I need space, or communicate. Like, they might be open to you sleeping with other people as well, but you won't know unless you communicate it. At the end of the day, if you end up cheating on them or they cheat on you, that's a lot more damage than what it will be of you saying, hey, I really feel like I'm not happy. I need to go do this, or I need to go do that, or I need time on myself. You know, just don't be weak about it. So, and I say don't be weak about it because it's very important. Like now, I'm not weak when it comes to this stuff. If there are like continuous red flags, things that are not working out, if I can't envision myself with them, or if they're just playing up too much, or you know, or they're saying bye to me, I know my value, I know my worth, I know what I want. I say bye, I unfollow, see you later. There's no second guessing myself at all. Fucking cutthroat, fucking do it. I'm not weak, you don't be weak. Just, you know, there's plenty of people out there who will appreciate you, so do not put up with any shit. So if you've had any bad experiences, give us a comment below, let me know, and I'll look at giving you some advice.